When God is trying to signal you and let you know that something is not for you, you will not have peace concerning that particular situation. Having no peace at all is God's way of letting you know that it is not His will, because having a strong sense of peace is an indicator that you are in line with God's will for your life. One way God speaks to us is through our feelings and mind. And if your mind is not settled about the one that you believe is the right one for you, you are out of God's will. Therefore, if you constantly feel unsettled, anxious, or uneasy when you are with that person, it could be a sign that the person is not the right match for you. This shows that your heart and mind are not fully in the relationship. Sometimes, there could even be nothing wrong with the person, and there are no red flags, but you just do not feel at peace to go ahead with the person. It is like you have a troubled mind, even picturing the two of you together, and know that you will feel more at peace if you are apart from each other. Trusting your instincts and paying attention to your feelings are ways that you can know how peaceful that relationship is. When you think about your future together, it is meant to be one of joy and happiness, but because of the lack of peace, you are not even looking forward to your life together. When you get this feeling, you should not take it like it does not matter, but pray about it. This could be God's way of letting you know that you should not go ahead with the person in as much as everything looks perfect. God has seen your possible future together and knows that you both are not the best for each other. Inner peace and a sense of calmness are often considered positive indicators in relationships. Number 2. You do not form a team for God's glory. Marriage and relationships are missions to fulfill the purpose, glory, and will of God. It is a journey and a responsibility that entails the cooperation of two individuals. To make this happen, you and your partner have to be a team. There has to be a togetherness between the two of you to bring out the revelation of God's glory. To fulfill this plan and purpose that God has for your marriage, you both are to complement each other in every way. Everything about the two of you aligns and connects one way or another, and in turn, falls in the will of the Lord. When your strength and weakness do not align in a way to fulfill God's plan and purpose, then that person is not God's will for you. You both have conflicting values, goals, beliefs, and faith. God would not want you to marry someone that you are not on the same page with. Being equally yoked in every way is important to God because it is crucial to the relationship. You both have to see yourselves in similar pictures of the future. A picture that has to be the same is spiritual. You both have to have the same faith. That purpose that God wants you to achieve as a couple can only happen through the two of you being on the same team and having a similar purpose. If you're both not on the same team, there would be a lot of disagreement between you in the long run. This will not make you able to achieve the will of God, because you will not be able to be one as God wants you to be. Therefore, a sign that God gives you when you are in a relationship that is not with the right person is the fact that you do not agree with each other on anything. Sharing core values and having compatible aspirations are often important for a successful and fulfilling relationship. If you and your partner have fundamentally different spiritual beliefs, or if your spiritual journeys are not aligned, it might suggest a lack of deep connection and a compatibility on a spiritual level. Number 3. Family, spiritual authorities, and friends do not approve. God could make use of those around you to show if you are with the right person or not. Therefore, they have to approve of whoever he or she is. God has made these people close to you for a reason, which is guidance and help. They are there to confirm your confusion and thoughts when you do not know what to do. They guide you in making the best decisions that will favor you in the future and are also God's vessel for His work. This is why they must meet with your family, friends, and spiritual authority for approval. But once they do not approve, then you should know that there is something wrong with the decision you have made. They may see something in this person that you might not be able to see because you are very much into the person. This is why you should learn to listen to them when they are advising you on things. God might reveal something to them that He does not want to reveal directly to you. If a friend, spiritual authority, or family member has good reason not to approve your relationship, then you should be sure that something is wrong and reconsider everything. Number 4. Lack of emotional intimacy. Emotional intimacy, including open communication, trust, honesty, and vulnerability, is a crucial aspect of a fulfilling relationship. If you do not feel a deep and genuine love, connection, and sense of compatibility with your partner, it might be a sign that they are not the right person for you. Your connection with this person has to be in every possible way. This includes spiritual, physical, and emotional. Your emotional intimacy is one of the things that the relationship grows on. It is your connection and love that will keep the relationship together if there is a challenge in the relationship. You should not struggle to connect. It should just be a smooth connection once you are with the right person. Your thoughts flow, your mind flows, your emotions flow together. There is no time that you should ever feel awkward together, but everything should be together. You should be able to spend quality time with each other and talk for hours about anything and everything. You should enjoy spending time with them and not see it as a burden, but as something you look forward to. You should enjoy each other's company to the point that you look forward to every conversation. You might not have entirely the same interest, but you can find something you both love and connect through that. If there is no emotional connection, that could be God's sign that you are not meant to be with each other, because everything that might connect you to the guy still links you one way or another to your emotional feelings towards him.